I guess I have to do this one on it. 18 U.S. Code 911. It talks about how if anyone claims to be an agent, employee, and or officer of authority that works for the state and or U.S. government, or that's 911 too, or the U.S. corporation, that you could be jailed, fined, and or both. Because in 911, 18 U.S. Code 911, it states a U.S. citizen, United States citizen, is an agent, employee, and an officer of authority, or with authority. So a U.S. citizen is them, the authority, the politicians, the governors, the mayors. They are the residents of the state. They are the employees or agents or officers with authority of the United States government. They are U.S. citizens. They are sovereign citizens. Read what a sovereign citizen is. Above the law, does not have to abide by the laws. The authority who enforces the laws don't have to abide by them. They can shoot someone, and if they're going to get in trouble, people speak out because they think it was wrong. A cop don't go to jail for that, like you and I would. They get paid vacation. And they can go do whatever they want. They can go anywhere they want. They ain't restricted. We would be restricted if they didn't jail us, at least, during the investigation. They can speed. They can beat people up. They can sick a dog on someone. Go sick a dog on someone, and see what happens to you. You can't do it. They are above the laws they enforce. That's what a sovereign citizen is supposed to be. And they are the sovereign citizens of the sovereign nation that they work for. So if you claim to be a citizen of a sovereign nation or a citizen of the U.S. corporation, it makes you sovereign citizen because the U.S. corporation is a sovereign corporation because it's attached to the sovereign nation. The states are attached to the sovereign nation. They're united with it to help the sovereign nation, the United States corporation, do what they need done to us, me and you and I. They're the sovereign citizens. They're the ones above the law. If we was above the law, if we was the sovereign citizens, we would not go to jail. We would get to sit at home while they do an investigation, but then let us off. Oh, you're above the law, you're fine. Like they do the cops that work for them. The politicians, the governors, the mayors that work for them. Unless enough people rises up, then they have to go ahead, throw them under the bus and lock them up. To shut the people up, to appease the people. So, you're not a U.S. citizen. 18 U.S. Code 911 states plain and clear what a U.S. citizen is. Did you apply? Fill out a contract, that's an application, with the United States Corporation to be a U.S. citizen when you was born. You can't be a U.S. citizen when you're born because you can't sign an application to become one, like a foreigner can, to go through the immigration system and become a U.S. citizen and get the privilege to live in, well, it should be Washington, D.C., not America. America don't have an immigration system. We just somehow, we ignorantly, because we don't know what we should know, just let them do it let these foreigners in our country without our real, actual consent, where they ask us, can we do this? Can you, with the people? I want to know who the hell is representing America and has united America, got America to join the union with the United States Corporation. I want to know who the representative of America is. I don't think there is one. I think it's a lie that we're somehow unionized with the United States government. Unless it happened back in 1871 with Ulysses S. Grant, a traitor, signing it all off, giving control to their military. Every country that has the U.S. military bases in those countries, they all belong to Britain, Europe. They all work for Europe. They're occupying all these countries they got their bases in. They're occupying America. They're occupying all these others. Iraq, Iran. By force. Got their gold fringe flag of occupation in their soil. Just like the mosques that the Israel Jews create when they go invade a country and they build a mosque. Yep, we took over your country. Boom, this is our symbol. We're occupying it now because this is ours and we own it and you can't touch it. Or we'll come at you with the full force of the cabal. That's who's in control. It ain't who you think it is. They got masters that we know nothing about. Only the ones they just want us to know because we're waking up to more stuff. And eventually they're just going to have to go in hiding, so the ones on the very top don't get mixed up in with all these others they had to allow to let us know about. So those ones are supposed to be the cabal, but there's no one above them. That's a lie. So you're not a U.S. citizen. You're not a resident of any state, but you have that ID with the state created all caps name. That name, they created it. They gave it to you. It's a given name. You took it, said, I'll hold this card that has that name you created, and then I'll say it's my name. But it's really not. It's a given corporate name. So when you say this is my name, it's actually your corporate label. And I found out they go by the first four of your last name, the first four letters. But if you already have 4 letters or maybe 3 letters, they're using all of them. And they're using it in an LII or LLI, something like that. In stocks. They created stocks on that. They're making money off of that. And they're making more money off of us through it. It's all about draining our pockets. And y'all don't want to see it. You're being drained right now. Your bank accounts are dropping and you're sitting here attacking me. It's funny. They got you attacking the wrong people. But that's what you want to do for them? You want to be stupid, broken and unfixable? Your problem. Bye.